if you are an eBay, Amazon, FBA, or Etsy seller, and if you're not selling on TikTok Shop, that you guys are missing out a lot. I have been selling on Amazon and eBay, especially Amazon, for almost like 10 years, 10 to 11 years. And TikTok Shop basically just feels like as if it's the early Amazon FBA days in 2013 and 2014. If you have been seller on Amazon FBA during that period, you will know what kind of traffic you had, less competition, less hassle from Amazon, especially. I was the part of the FBA program when it first started, like the fulfillment part of it. And I remember you could actually pack anything you want. It didn't matter what kind of boxes size, the box sizes were. You didn't have to put anything, like fill up those details as to what units you are putting in which box. They all went to like one fulfillment center. It was so much easier. I'm not saying Amazon is bad. Obviously, this has to be used as an additional channel. So I'm not saying basically that stop selling on Amazon and stuff like that. But you know what I mean. If you have been an Amazon seller, especially dealing with seller support, you know what I'm trying to say, right? You talk to them about apples, they will answer. The support answers about apple, completely different thing, oranges. So, okay, enough of the rant. Why I'm saying this is good is because I've just launched just like last 10 days ago, so it's not even been complete 2 weeks. You can see the sales. I made a sales of about 7,400 or 500, something like that, in last 10 days. And why this is amazing is because I'm not even selling any private label product on this account. So imagine if you have your private label account. I mean, this is something which I'll cover in my next video. What I wanted to say, if you are doing a private label business, why is this as good as having a Shopify kind of site? And why a lot of private label sellers would want to sell on Shopify and not on places like marketplaces, because like I've heard from a lot of Etsy sellers, like they have to pay so much into that advertising fees and stuff like that, which is I think taken out of default, like minimum, like even if you're not doing ads, I think they charge you something. I'm not really sure what the percentage is. But even if you're just an FBA seller, whether you're doing arbitrage, whether you're doing wholesale, you usually pay between like 7 to 13% on Amazon, right? TikTok charges basically flat fee of 5%. Now, the percentage that you save is really good because you can use that percentage to basically connect through different influencers and creators on TikTok and pay them as a commission. So rather than spending on clicks which might not convert on sales, like say for an example on Amazon, here basically if you are paying to someone and they are promoting it via video or they are live, though basically you will pay only when a sale happens. I remember I must have spent like more than about 100,000 when I had my Toughskins brand, which was a screen protector and case brand on Amazon. And there was a time where I had started contacting them saying that this doesn't look right because clicks are happening and none of them are converting into sales. So even if someone is a third party, or your competitor is clicking on Amazon, the ads platform for the ads, basically you don't know who's clicking on it. At least on eBay, you get charged only when someone clicks and it converts into the sales, but on Amazon it's not like that. So what I'm trying to say is don't sit out, basically give it a try. All these sales that you see that have happened, actually I haven't done that in front of a camera as well. So just like I'm holding the phone now, I basically put the products in front of the camera. I'm behind the camera and still made sales. And once again, these are arbitrage and wholesale products. They are not even private label products, which I'll cover in some other video when I get if I get some response on this. My whole thing is obviously I'm just a new seller as well, so I don't have any kind of course or anything, so I'm not trying to sell you anything. What I'm trying to say is, because I understand how important it is to be on different platforms at the same time. And again, some of these, just to clear out, all the 98 units are not sold by me. I think about 40 or 50 have been sold through one of the creator whom I gave 3% on each sale. But if you look at it, all the items that I sell are usually 7 to 11% on different platforms, right? So I'm paying 5% on TikTok for the fees, which is flat fee on any category, and then I'm paying 3% basically to the creator, who very helpfully accepted that they would still promote it on this low percentage as well. Even though he's quite well known, I'm sure he gets more offered by other big brands who are sending him free products as well. So I'm really thankful to him in a way. But what I'm trying to say is, and one more thing I forgot. So when you actually sign up for the first 3 months, actually you don't even pay 5% fee. It's only 1.8%. So in overall, basically, I'm spending 5% on the first 3 months to try out a platform where in 10 days I've made sales of about 7,000 to 8,000. So you can do the math. So anyways, enough of the rant. I thought I am like a part-time creator as well, so all these kind of things come out of me because online selling is kind of lonely sometimes. So you want to share with some people who actually understand what you're talking about, rather than your friends or family who not family as in like your home family, but like extended family or friends who might not be entrepreneurs, or they might not understand what you're trying to say. So I hope this video goes well. If I get enough response, then obviously I will continue sharing my journey and details as well. Thank you.